Hello and welcome to Learn with Mnemonics. My name is Johnny Zihua. Today we will learn words in Spanish for body parts. So let's begin. The first word we learn is the Spanish word for body. The Spanish word for body is cuerpo. Picture a body. The body is the size of a massive bodybuilder. The bodybuilder is at the airport. Above the airport is a gigantic Q sign. The name of the airport is called the Q Airport. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. The bodybuilder is lifting the entire Q Airport over his head. Sounds ridiculous. Now, here is where the magic of mnemonics begins. We connect what we visualize with what we hear and how everything is linked together so that even the craziest images suddenly make unforgettable sense. The mnemonic hook. What do we see in the picture? We see a body. He's the size of a massive bodybuilder. And we can also see the Q Airport. Oh man, it is beautiful. And we see the bodybuilder lifting the entire Q Airport over his head. Now, we ask ourselves, what do we hear? We hear the sound Q, airport, Q, plus air, plus po, cuerpo, pronounced cuerpo. The Spanish word for body is cuerpo. To understand why mnemonics work so well, you first need to understand how the brain remembers. Mnemonics use silly images, funny sounds, and connected stories to make learning unforgettable. As one crazy scene connects to the next, your brain says, "Whoa, that's strange." And strange things stand out, making recall far more powerful. Out of nowhere appears a giant giraffe with an extremely long neck climbing up onto the glowing Q sign above the airport. The giraffe is happily playing with a yo yo, the mnemonic hook. What do we see? We see a giraffe with a very long neck climbing up on the Q sign at the airport. And we see the giraffe playing with a yo yo. Looks like fun. Q A yo cuello. Cuello. The Spanish word for neck is cuello. Let's take a few seconds and absorb what we just seen and heard. The giraffe with a very long neck climbs up the Q sign at the airport and plays with a yo-yo. Q A yo cuello. This is a good time to share, like, and subscribe. These mnemonics, although appear easy to put together, take much time and effort. Your support by subscribing helps me to make more of these important and beneficial learning videos. As the giraffe climbs down from the glowing Q sign, as he looks down, he sees his animated cartoon shoulders talking to each other. One happy shoulder says to the other, "Let's go home, bro." And the other shoulder smiles and nods in agreement. The mnemonic hook. We see animated cartoon shoulders. We hear the shoulders say hombro, hombro. Hombro is the Spanish word for shoulder. Again, let's take a few seconds and let this sink in. Also, in Spanish, the H sound is silent. So hombro is pronounced hombro. The next word is for hair. The Spanish word for hair is cabello. As the giraffe listens to his happy shoulders talking, a crazy woman with massively long hair runs past him toward a waiting cab. Her gigantic hair instantly tangles all around the cab. She screams, "Hey, yo, please don't go. My hair is tangled in your cab." The mnemonic hook. What do you see? You see a cab, and you see crazy, massively long hair tangled all over the cab. Now, what do you hear? You hear a yo. Bring the visual and sound together, you get cab plus a plus yo cabello. The Spanish word for hair is Cabello. Cabello in Spanish means hair. Again, take a few seconds to focus on the connecting sounds and silly images. Also remember, the yo sound in English is often spelled LLO in Spanish. So in the word cabello, the ending yo sound is spelled with LLO. The Spanish word for nose, nariz. After finally untangling the crazy woman's hair from the cab driver quickly speeds away toward Paris. As he drives through the city, he sticks his gigantic cartoon nose out the window to get a better look at the Eiffel Tower as he drives past. His nose is so big it accidentally knocks over the Eiffel Tower. Can you imagine? Now lying on the ground, there's a large sign in front of the Eiffel Tower that reads, "Welcome to Nariz, Paris." The mnemonic hook, we see a massive cartoon nose knocking over the Eiffel Tower. We see the sign, "Welcome to Nariz, Paris." Nariz rhymes with Paris. Easy to remember. Nariz. The Spanish word for nose is nariz. Nariz in Spanish means nose. That was amazing. Great job. Now it is time for the 5-word review. Let's review and go over the first 5 body part words. We see a massive bodybuilder lifting what? The Q airport. Correct. What Spanish word can we derive for Q airport? Cuerpo. Cuerpo. The Spanish word for body is cuerpo. Climbing up on the Q sign above the airport is what animal? You got it. It is a giraffe. And the giraffe has a very long what? Neck. That is correct. And what was the giraffe playing with? A yo-yo. Oh man, you're smart. What Spanish word means neck? Cuello. The giraffe climbed down from the Q sign and looked down at what body part? The shoulders. Right again. What did the happy shoulders say? Hombro. Hombro. How easy is this? The Spanish word for shoulder is hombro. Next, we have a crazy lady with crazy long what? Hair. That's correct. What did her hair get tangled in? A cab. What did the woman scream? Ah, yo, please don't go. So when we add the visual, a cab, and the sound A plus yo, we get cabello. The Spanish word for hair is cabello. You are a natural. What body part knocked over the Eiffel Tower? A nose. What word rhymes with Paris? Nariz. The Spanish word for nose is that nariz. That's it. Excellent job. You have now learned 5 Spanish words in just a few minutes that, with occasional review, you will remember for the rest of your life. Simply think back to the silly images, matching sounds, and how they're linked, and your brain will instantly connect and link them to the correct Spanish word. This lesson was part 1 of a 4-part body vocabulary series where we will learn 24 important Spanish body part words step by step while continuing to build the story bigger, crazier, and easier to remember with every lesson. But before you go, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. These mnemonic videos take days to create, but they allow you to learn in minutes and remember for a lifetime. And leave a comment below telling me what group of Spanish words you would like to learn next.